Hello, dear friends. Today we'll try to survive for 2 months on no man's land. The challenge is that we only have an old pickup, a small house, a chainsaw, and $0 in our balance. Today, my working day starts at 7 in the morning. Upon waking up, the first thing I'll do is go to get the tractor with the trailer and head to the greenhouses to see what results they've yielded. Once there, we see that each greenhouse has produced 1 pallet in a relatively short time, which is quite good. Now, the most interesting part is how much we'll earn from this. So we load all the pallets onto the trailer, tie them up, and head to the store to sell them. Here we are at the selling point. Unload the pallets and earn $14,400 from 4 pallets. That's very good money to start with. Next, we head back home. We still have coal that needs to be sold. Here we are at the coal selling point. We adjust the trailer and see that we have 6 pallets of coal. I think we'll earn good money from them too. We load everything up and head to the selling point. Upon arrival, we sell the coal for $28,500. Our total balance will be almost $60,000. Now we can head home. Upon arrival, we park the tractor and switch to our old pickup truck. We're going to transport something more delicate with it. We arrive at the chicken coop, see that we have just over 1 pallet of eggs here. We load 1 full pallet, close the tailgate, secure the eggs with straps, and head out to sell them. Upon arrival, we managed to sell all the eggs for almost $1,300. It's not a very large amount, but still it's good to add to the budget. Now we head home. I have big plans there. We're going to expand the farm. Upon arrival, we switch from the pickup truck to the tractor and head to the place where our new building will be. Here is where it will all happen. I want to build a factory that will produce fabric from wool. First, we prepare the site for the building. These 2 small trees will be in the way, so we cut them down. Let them lie by the road for now. We expand the territory further, level everything, and now we can start building the structure. We choose it and install it over the road. Now we look for the fence we need and fence off the area. All that's left is to tidy everything up, and now everything is ready. Next, we need to start production. So we head out with the trailer to get the wool. Upon arrival, we see that we have 4 full pallets of it. That should be enough to start. We load everything onto the trailer and head to our fabric production facility. Upon arrival, everything is quickly unloaded automatically. Now all that's left is to start processing. We activate it and move on to work further. Next, we take our tractor with narrow tires and attach the sprayer. We need to spray the field to control weeds. First, we go to fill the tank, and then we head to the field. Here we are at the site, so we start spraying. During the spraying process, we had to go back and refill the herbicide because 1 tank was not enough. And now we're finishing spraying the field. In total, it took us 50 minutes, so we managed quite quickly. We drain the remaining herbicides and put everything back in place. Next, I take the JBS tractor and we head to the store. We need to buy something. Here we are at the store. We go to the seller and choose a mower. We won't think too long. We'll take this one because after building our budget is limited and we can only afford this one. We attach it and head home. Upon arrival, we immediately go to our farm to mow the grass. We need it to replenish the food supply for the sheep. Here we've already mowed 7 rows. I think that's enough. Now we're going to put away the mower, and instead we take a trailer with an automatic grass collector and go to gather food for the sheep. We managed to fit almost 4 rows in the first trailer. We load everything, unload it for the sheep, and then continue gathering grass. The second trailer wasn't full, so we unload it and put it back in place. Next, we need to bring water to the greenhouses, so we drive and hook up a water barrel, maneuver it towards the water tower to fill it, and then proceed to fill it up before heading to the greenhouses. In total, we had to make 3 trips to fill all 4 greenhouses with water. As usual, there was water left from the last barrel, which we, in order not to waste, take to the sheepfold and continue working. Next, I need to fertilize the field, so we take the tractor, attach the sprayer to it, and head out to fill it up. Once it's filled to the brim, we head towards the field. Upon arrival, we immediately unpack and start working. Here we are, finishing up. The whole process took us just under an hour, so we did it quickly. Now we're going to drain the remaining fertilizer into a barrel and put the equipment back in place. We're done with the fields for today. I noticed that our balance has gone into the negative, so we need to rectify the situation. We take the JBS tractor with the trailer and head to our greenhouses. Today the weather was good, and each greenhouse yielded 5 pallets, which we will sell and should make a good profit. We load all the pallets onto the trailer, secure them with straps, and head out to sell them. Upon arrival, the price for flowers was very good, and we sold them for $74,000. While we're at the store, we'll also buy feed for the chickens. I've chosen this big bag here. We load it onto the trailer and head back to the farm. We're almost there now. We head straight to the chicken coop, pull up, and pour the feed out for the chickens. I think the robots will be enough for today. So we park the tractor with the trailer in their places and head home to relax. Waking up the next morning, stepping out of the house, the first thing we notice is our field, which needs to be harvested. So we need to go to the store for a combine harvester. I took the tractor with the trailer to also load charcoal, and on the way, take it to the selling point. We load the trailer to the full. We produce 10 pallets. We strap everything down and head to the store. Upon arrival, the first thing we do is drive the trailer to the selling point and earn $44,500. We have good money on our balance right now, so we'll be able to pick out an excellent combine harvester. After parking the tractor, I go to the store. After looking at all the options, I decided to take this combine harvester and this header with it. Now we can go home. We seat a worker on the tractor, and we ourselves sit on the combine harvester, attach the header to it, and drive off. Here we are approaching, and the worker is behind us. We hand the tractor over to him and park it. We don't need it for now. We sit on the combine harvester, maneuver towards the field, unfold, and start harvesting. And the first hopper is already approaching full. At this moment, I realized that I hadn't thought about where I would put the harvest. So, while turning off the combine harvester, we switch to the tractor and head to the store. We need to pick up a trailer. Upon arrival, we go to the salesman and start choosing. I decided to take this trailer with the maximum capacity. We buy it, sit on the tractor, attach it, and head to the field. As we approach, we immediately position the tractor under the auger, start the combine harvester, and unload the grain. The first hopper is emptied. I also had an idea of what to do next with all the harvest. I decided to build a grain elevator near the field, opposite the sheepfold, right here. First, we level the ground at the construction site, and then we can choose the elevator. I decided to go with this one, so we install it, level the area around it a bit, and lay down the road. All construction is completed, then we head out on the tractor, sit down, and transport the harvest. We drive to the elevator and raise the trailer to unload everything. The task is done, so we can move on to clearing the field. We switch to the combine and start working. Here, the second bunker is also filled up. We rush to the tractor, adjust it, and transfer everything to the trailer. Space in the combine is now available, so we continue working further. There's just a bit left. We've already harvested the entire crop, so we park the combine where it won't be in the way. We bring the tractor over to it to take the remaining grain from the bunker, transport everything, and unload it at the elevator. Now the entire harvest is in storage, so there's no need to worry about anything happening to it. We park the trailer in place and then head to the store. I want to purchase something for gathering straw. Here we are at the store, going to the seller to choose something. I have my eye on this bale collector. We take it, attach it to the tractor, and head to the farm near the field. And here we are approaching. We immediately drive onto the field to start from this edge. We unfold the bale collector and start working. The bales accumulate quite quickly. The process itself turned out to be interesting to me. To allow the next bale to be tied and come out, we need to drop the previous one. Now we're finishing up. The last bale is coming out. We drop it and head to put away the bale collector. By the way, the whole process took us an hour and a half. When I was working, I noticed that a lot of equipment had accumulated on our farm, and it was all standing wherever. So I decided to build a large hangar. Right now, I'm preparing the site, cutting down unnecessary trees, and starting to level the ground. Since we need a large space for the equipment, we have to level the land over a large area. Well, the site is already prepared. For construction, I chose this type of hangar. We're buying it for $35,000 and installing it. Just need to lay the road and tidy up visually. Great, now everything is ready. Here's what we've got. We can now drive the equipment here. here? Well, for now, I'm running after the tractor, attaching a trailer to it to collect bales from the field. I'll try to load everything at once. In the end, I managed to do it. Now let's take these bales to the hangar. There's enough space in it, let them lie there. We unload everything manually and stack them in the right corner. Now we can put some equipment in. First, I'm putting the trailer, then we're going for the combine, driving it into the hangar. Let it stand in the left corner. I also drove in the bale loader and the trailer with automatic grass picking. Now we have some order on the farm at least. Next, we're going for the deep ripper, heading to the field and starting to loosen it for further planting. Here, the work is almost done. We're going through the last patch. It took us about an hour and a half. I put the plow in its place and attached the trailer to take the sheep wool to the textile processing plant. We got 4 pallets of wool. We load them onto the trailer, tie them up, and we're ready to go. Here we are. We unload all the pallets in the backyard. We see that there's already 1 pallet here where the finished fabric is being stacked. The process is ongoing. Next, we need to sow the field. So we drive, attach the seeder instead of the trailer, and go to load grain for sowing. I load 1 crate. It should be enough for us. And we head to the field where we unpack the seeder and start working. Less than an hour has passed and we've already reseeded the field. We tidy up and take the rest of the grain for sowing under the shed. After such a hard day, I go to wash the tractor. It's very dirty after field work. We wash the tractor and also the seeder. Now we take it to the hangar. After that, I go to check on the sheep, see how they're doing with food. And I see that they're running out, and it's already late outside, no time to mow grass. So I decided to take the trailer and go buy grass at the store. Here we are already. We immediately run to the checkout and buy 3 small bales of grass. It should be enough for the sheep for now. We load everything onto the trailer, tie it up, and head home. Arriving at the farm, we immediately drive to the sheepfold and unload the bales of grass. Now we can relax peacefully without worrying about the sheep. We put the trailer in the hangar, the tractor under the shed near the house, and go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this video and you will support my channel by liking and subscribing. It would be very nice to see your support. That's all for now. Until we meet again.